Hi, Michael. Sorry I didn't get a video to you last week. And also sorry that it was after a video of you talking about anxiety and stuff, and not feeling good. So just bad timing on my part. I am sorry that you are still having a hard time and struggling and stuff. I get that. And I think in a lot of ways I feel the same way about, like, trying to reach out to people a lot. I am not a boy who reaches out a whole lot in general, and I think I have developed into this position of I just don't reach out to people at all, because it is a very difficult thing to do. So I'm sorry about that. I hope things get better. Um, I think I have to keep kind of reminding myself that, like, I think applies to you as well, that, we are still kind of settling in. We're just still moved here, we're still kind of building our foundations. Um, and that it's okay to not be totally happy in life right now. That, you know, relationships will come and build, and we'll find our that. I know I'm still very much trying to develop my sense of what I am in Ohio, and people I interact with and stuff like that. But I think a lot of that's time, and that's not helpful at all. But I think it's the fact of life. Um, so last week we went to Chicago, because it was Josie's fall break, so we had an extended weekend, and it seemed like a good thing to do, partly just to try and get away for what was possibly the last time in a while, because who knows what our schedules are going to start looking like here. But also went to see my dad, because he lives up there, and he yeah, we went and saw my dad and my brother. Went and spent some time with ourselves too. My dad just had some skin cancer tumors removed. I think he still has some to go, but he had some in his cheek, which were apparently malignant, which is, I mean, scary stuff. It was weird kind of seeing him in general. I mean, it's the first time I'd seen him in about 2 years or something like that, really. And even in that last time I saw him, it was very brief. And yeah, it was a heavy trip. I think still kind of unpacking it, because I haven't really had a whole lot of time to myself. But yeah, it was a lot. He's 4 months sober though, and that's cool. He looks old. He looks worn down. It wasn't the most fun. We also got to see my friend Chris, who was one of my best friends in high school. He moved up there and is now a chef, and that was really cool. He also looks very stressed, and very skinny. I wanted to tell him to eat more, but he's also a chef, so I imagine he probably is around food a lot. I don't know if he still eats a lot, because I'm sure he's very busy. But yeah, no, it was interesting. I think I also just developed like a little bit of a tinge of, not jealousy, but like, just kind of sadness, because he is doing really great in his life. I mean, he's growing, and he is working in some fantastic kitchens, and he's also, to be fair, one of my friends who's always been really good at talking himself up. And he's fantastic at self promotion, and so I never know how much to take what he says with as truth or whatever. But he was doing really great, and it was one of those just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Why am I not this successful right now? And I suppose I am, but I don't know. It was fun to get away. It was a fun trip to Chicago. Chicago's definitely on the short list of places that I'm considering moving to now, I think. Not permanently or anything, but in the near future for grad school or something like that. But yeah, fun trip, but also just provoked a lot of feelings that I'm still navigating through. Anyways, sorry I didn't get a video last week. I was also just working a ton to try and make sure I had the money to recover from Chicago sufficiently, so I'll try to be better. Walking Dead coming up next. Good. I love you. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye.